stacking the beat. I'm in the block, eating the meat. Back of the, back in the beat. Woo. Oh my God. Yeah, this beat is crazy. Who is this? Artem?
What is
Artem got a vibe. It's a producer named
Artem.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this one's a knocker. Well. We have this chat. Hey, here we go. As people start pulling up in here. What's up, G-Dub? G-Dub in the house. What's happening? Hey. Yo, White Boy Beats is back. Yo, hey, you might be related to White Boy.
I'm not. We've already met and talked about this. Well, not met, but like we've already talked about this, I should say.
Yeah. Oh, word. Yo, this beat is a knocker. It's by a producer named Artem. This is off the Playboy Cardi playlist. Y'all should check it out on Airbit. Playboy Cardi. Y'all gotta.
Or on SoundCloud.
Or on SoundCloud, exactly. Or on Audio Mac eventually.
Yeah, we're on Audio Mac now.
Hey, there it is. Playboy Cardi lit. Check it out, man. Up the style. But shout out to White Boy Beats. I ain't seen White Boy Beats in like a minute. So
White Boy Beats had two really dope beats on my Erykah Badu playlist. Which is also on SoundCloud and Audio Mac. That was honestly the best playlist I've done. He had two beats on there though.
Hey, there you have it. You already know the dealie.
Slappers.
Slappers.
On the Neo side. On the Neo Soul side. The slapper.
Okay.
Neo Soul Slappers.
That should be the name of the playlist.
Yeah,
really.
That should be the name. I'm about to make a actual playlist on Spotify called Neo Soul Slappers.
Neo Soul Slappers.
Yeah.
Soul Slapper.
That's funny.
That's a fire producer name, Soul Slapper.
Soul Slapper.
I don't even know. Slap your soul. Wake you up and slap your soul. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday to everybody out there. We out here turning up to some Playboy Cardi type beats inspired by some people really got that Pierre Bourne vibe on point with this joint right here.
Yeah.
Let me see who this is. MPK. Was this? Oh, this is Cyanide? Oh,
Cyanide.
Okay.
So you know he killed it. Like this is right up here. This my Erykah Badu. Like this is his Erykah Badu.
Yeah.
Did you do one? Did you do one that you really really liked? Like one that you was like, oh, this is like. Have you curated one yet?
Yeah, it was an Afrobeat joint. I think I found a cool few bangers on that joint.
The Burner Boy. That one.
Yeah, the Burner Boy. Yeah, the Burner Boy.
What's up, Fetty?
Yeah. Fetty out here. Hey, I seen Fetty on IG. He got a fresh cut. His waves were dipping. I was like, yo, my man out here wavy getting seasick.
Getting seasick on them.
I was like, bro, I see you, Fetty, out there getting all swagged out.
Summer suave.
You know what I'm saying?
Summertime suave. That's cool. Sick is joining us, but he's about to be a little late. But we're not gonna wait on him. But he is coming.
Yeah, but we're not gonna wait.
I just wanna just being honest.
Right.
Friday night, you know.
For really. Right. You know what I mean? It is time. But shout out to everybody who submitted. Yup. Fetty already know the wave was crazy, man. I seen it
with my own eye.
Cool. We just wait for people to pull in, enjoying this Playboy Cardi playlist. Shout out to all of y'all. Hope y'all doing well. How you doing, Brittany?
I'm good. I just got finished teaching my yoga class, and like the heat always like makes you a little tired. Like right when you get out, like you're like coming down from like all that like that high of just humidity, heat. Like so I'm a little like tired, and I'm hoping these beats are popping. So like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm doing good. The weather's good. I'm going to the beach tomorrow.
Hey.
That's gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm excited for the weekend. How about you? What's new?
Yeah, I've just been cooking. I've just been getting ready. Getting ready to release a new beat pack. Speaking of wavy, it's called Wave Chase. Yeah.
Wave Chase?
Wave Chase, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. So it's gonna
you should
be,
let me make
it's
a
gonna
beat
be a lot
and
of
put a
different
beat
types
on
of
there.
vibes.
Remember I was supposed to make a beat? Like I was supposed to create,
what's up?
You should let me create a beat and put it on Wave Chase.
It's gotta be wavy though.
Why would it not? What do you mean? The fact that you think I would make something that's not wavy is insulting.
Oh, word. I don't know.
Mad wavy.
All right, if it's mad wavy, that's
it might end up being the first beat on there. So the first one got to be a banger because it's the first one. You can't have like a mid be the first beat on there. So
we gonna see. We gonna see. Nah, for sure. But it's probably gonna be like 9 beats.
When you plan on dropping it?
This is dropping next week.
Next week?
Yeah, it's dropping next week. And it's not like a beat tape, but it's just a new beat pack. I'm just refreshing, doing a whole new beat pack. I'm trying to do a beat pack a week. But starting next week, it's gonna be Wave Chase. I got an Afro beat pack coming on after that. Then I got like kind of like an 80s synth wave coming after that. So I'm excited. I've been cooking.
That's cool. That's dope.
Yeah. Okay, Fetty said he'll co-produce. Okay, Fetty's in that way because he's a sailor right now. he got the sailor swag. So okay, you know what? I'm with it. I'll probably send it to you. Get your review on it, Fetty, before it go live.
But I couldn't get like a serious nod. That's crazy.
You gotta prove yourself, Brittany. I gotta see it happen. I gotta see you activate your Atom from Presonus. You don't even remember what it's called.
But I'm looking right at it. I was like, dog, I'm gonna use this thing right here. But I didn't call it that.
Yeah.
This thing right here.
Hey.
It was a little colorful piano.
Word. But yeah, okay, cool. So I'm gonna hit the box real quick. So wait, just to hear everybody, what's up? Welcome, Kwesi, your boy Kwesi Young out here. With Brittany White was goody. Live and direct. This is Fire Beat Friday, and this is the West Coast edition. So really hope that y'all came through with your West Coast beats. I'm excited. It's been a minute. The community's continuing to grow. People like the Discord is now almost at 4,000. You know what I'm saying? Still climbing. You know what I'm saying? People coming in from all around the world. It's amazing, man. Shout out to the fam that always keeps returning. We got Jones in here, Fetty out here, one of our curators. White Boy Beats is returned. I see Don Brown out here. The chats, please light up the chats. They're lit. Twitch, we're on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. And Discord, if you're in Discord, you know what to do. Light up the chats. We're giving feedback on Fire Beats. If it's your first time here to Fire Beat Friday, welcome. If not, welcome
back.
Welcome back. So typically it is me. It is Brittany White, and it's our third flame. Sick. He's He's the one that lives up to his name. I think he's sick in the head sometimes, but and so we're waiting on Sick. Sick is probably going to be popping up pretty soon, but we will get started before that. So I want to just kind of really quickly explain to folks that are new here what Firebeat Friday is, Brittany, and like how it works in terms of uh how you get
Yeah.
onto this playlist.
Oh yeah. So essentially, you submit your beat. I think submissions via the form that we usually go by are closed, but hit Quasi up in Discord within the next 10 minutes, and you might be able to get your beat in there. Like 10 minutes, like it's 6:29. So if it's not in there by 6:39, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait till next time. But you submit your beat. We're gonna play about 40 seconds to a minute of it. If it's not fire pretty fast, it's not even gonna hit that 40-second mark. But then yeah, we'll listen to it. We'll give you some feedback. If it's Three Flames, it goes on the playlist. And we'll pick our favorite beats at the end of the episode, or in the show rather, and there'll be some prizes at the end. So
Yeah, that's what's up. Shout out to Cruff Curtis, Croc. The fams are back up in here, man. We back at it again. Thanks, Brittany, for the explanation to those that are new here. All right, so if you have not submitted, I think some people had a couple issues submitting to the form. So we are accepting responses right now. If it's collected your email before, I've allowed response editing. You are limited to one response, but I've also turned that off for those who've probably responded or have submitted. I will drop the link in our general chat right here so that y'all can see it via YouTube and Twitter.
remember,
via
6:39.
Yeah, the timing though. And some of you
You
who've
gotta
already
delete.
What you said, Walt?
No, I was reading. It said you got to delete the previous submissions from Croc. What previous submissions?
Okay, let me. Yeah, Croc, you had other submissions. Okay. Oh yeah, I got you, Croc. It's good. But we really out here. Let me send this up right here. Drop a link to y'all in Discord. Let's see, YouTube.
Yes,
Hopefully we don't get
West
any
Coast
bots.
inspired beats. West Coast inspired beats. That's what the theme is for today's show.
Yes, the theme for today's show is West Coast. This is Firebeat Friday, the West Coast Beat Challenge. So those of you who have done the assignment, followed us on follow us in the Discord, follow us on IG or Twitter or TikTok. Y'all know that we've been promoting this West Coast Beat Challenge. So so please submit some West Coast beats. If not, it's all good. You know, we all family out here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna listen to what you got. We out here, iron sharpens iron. We out here doing our thing. But yeah, so
but
y'all
if it's
got
not West Coast, every time we listen to it after we get done, I'm gonna say that wasn't West Coast. Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Yeah. Okay. I see a few submissions coming in. Y'all do. I see Don Brown. You just submitted. Technology. You just submitted. I think submissions are actually working right now. So y'all got a few minutes to submit. Please submit a West Coast type beat. So right now we are going to make sure that I can actually listen to your beats. For sure. Let me switch this. Cool, man. We're sick, man. Where that guy at, man? Where that man at? All right. Now don't worry, this ain't anybody's beat right now. This is playing off of this beat right here is playing off of What's it playing off? It's playing off of Playboy Cardi. Yep. I'm sorry, man. I've been, you know what I mean? I've been all over the place. Yeah, cool. Croc, I seen yours come in. Paul Cheeto, I seen you come in. Dang, we got people from all over. We got from Oklahoma, South Africa, Lagos. Dang, man, to Lagos. Albania, Romania? Oh, bruh. Oh, we are global. This is crazy. Yeah, all right, cool. All right. So I'm gonna say, give us a quick second. And enjoy the music and the vibe for a quick second. We'll be right back, and we're gonna get this thing popping, y'all. Hey. Yeah. Yup. Wait, can you hear me? All right, cool. We back. And we back. All right. So. All right, y'all. We really getting ready to get started. So of course, right now we're probably gonna use the community as our third flame until Six shows up. But the community usually rocks the vote regardless because you, sometimes it be a split decision. So y'all ready for this? Okay, you got the reference.
I did. How come there's not like a? Never mind. Let's get going.
Oh no. You gotta say it now. You can't just be leaving.
You know how there's like that's a very like old, like it's obviously a classic, but what's the new that? Like, how come there's not a more modern that?
I know, like what's the new version of
that like
right?
Like that's so old. Like
yeah,
I don't know.
y'all ready for this? We need a new joint like that. We do. For sure. So right now, first up, we got a beat coming up called Good Deeds.
Good Deeds?
Good Deeds. I hope in dreams and nightmares. That's just yo, white boy beat. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Had to grind like that to shine like that. Yep, that's true. Hold up, wait a minute. Yeah, that's a real hood.
Funny.
That's a real hood one. All right, for sure. Y'all ready to rock? Let's get it. This one is called Good Deeds. Let's see what these good deeds be. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear this. Are you giving me a thumbs down?
Yeah, I can't hear it. And I didn't want to just be looking at you.
Okay. Appreciate that. Very interesting. Okay. All right. I got it. Don't worry. We be, you know what I'm saying? There's always some type of hiccups, but you know what? We make it work. We make it happen regardless. All right. I'll see how it be. Sometimes we gotta work out some workarounds.
I wish I had more snacks.
Yeah. Don't we all? Okay. All right, here we go. All right. Good deeds, y'all. Thumbs up if you hear this. I had to give it its time. Whoa.
That was a vibe.
That kept me in it. It kept me in it.
I was literally trying to think what artist I would want to hear on that. Like what artist is kind of like would do right with that.
Huh.
Nipsey would have tore that up.
Of course, Nipsey would have tore that up.
Nipsey would have.
You know who I could hear on something like that? Dom Kennedy. I don't know why. I feel like Dom would have could talk his West Coast on it too. You know. You feel me?
Yeah. I can see that.
Word.
See
All
that.
right. You want to give some feedback first?
No, I loved it. Definitely a vibe. I agree with White Boy Beats. I love, you know how I feel about a good piano, and the keys were popping right away. Super smooth. It's a 3 flame for me.
Hit the 3 flame real quick.
Yeah, hit the 3 flame on them.
Okay. Yeah, hit the 3 flame on them.
Warren G would have tore that
Of
up.
course. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Cruff, real talk. You know what? I will say there are a few pieces that I feel like would make this a really dope joint. I feel like it can go down maybe like 3 or 4 BPMs, just a little bit more swing. It had a nice,
I could see that.
You know, so just so it can have a little bit more swing to it. I want that kick to have some low end on it. I didn't feel like the kick was hitting a little bit harder on like the low end, like through the mix. It could have hit a little harder. So of course I'll throw some 60 on that bottom. You know, you know what I'm saying?
Throw some 60 on that bottom. See,
you know what I mean? I need to make a shirt of just your head and say throw some 60 on that bottom. You going like this too with your nails? Did like throw some 60 on that bottom. Yeah, other than that, I think the keys and chords were freaking amazing. Yeah, it's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. For me, it fits. I mean, yeah, it fits well. All right, producer on this joint, Pat Beats. If you did not hear the tag, shout out to Pat Beats.
Didn't.
Yeah, Pat Beats was right, did right on this joint. But I want to say, for me, it was like it's a 2.5 for me because I want the mix a little bit more solid. I feel the elements are all there. And I want it slightly slower. That's just me personally.
Okay.
But yeah, it's up the mix a little bit. But it literally is a vibe. Community, what's up, man? Light up the chat. What y'all think? Is it? Let us know. 1, 2, 3 flames, please. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna actually do it. You know, for this one, while we think about it, I'm gonna run back a little bit of the beat. You know what I'm saying? I'll give the beat like 15 more seconds. This is a new joint. It's a new way of moving. It's not playing.
One and done, baby. One and done.
Hey, it was a one and doneer. Okay. Nate Dogg on the hook. All right, yeah. All right, for sure. All right, I'm gonna highlight it. It's a close one for me. I'm gonna keep it highlighted on my side. I think I might need to hear it again later, to really feel like I can make the clearest decision in my life, because that's just how I feel right now. But yeah, all right, cool. We're moving on to the next. This next joint, and thank you for submitting Pat Beats. Pat Beats is consistent. Really love the work Pat's been doing. So shout out to Pat Beats. Next joint coming up. This joint is called I don't know. Collab with. Ooh, this can't be me. Oh, we got 2.5 flames. Wait, am I good? Are we good? Did I freeze up?
No, you didn't freeze. I just don't hear no music, and I don't like. You were like, next we have, and then you're supposed to play it, and then like nothing happened.
Okay, Maureen, I don't know what this is called, but yeah, check out this next beat. It's called Collab with XHB.
Text me back, Tris. Text me back, Tris. Text me back, Tris.
A tag. Text me back, Tris.
I thought that was like the intro of the beat. Like I thought that was. I didn't think that was like the tag.
Yo,
interesting.
that was interesting. That was really interesting. You know what? Yo, Croc said the game. Lord Cease. I think if you scroll up in the YouTube chat, you'll find a link that was dropped by Airbit. That's the submission link. But you kind of pass.
Oh yeah, he put you 10 minutes past, Brody.
We might be nice. If you can submit it real quick, I might let it in. So yeah. Okay, go ahead, Britt.
I personally was not a huge fan of this beat.
Why?
I felt like some parts were too fast. I didn't like the low keys that came in at the ending. I thought it just wasn't. I heard what was trying to happen, at least what I think was trying to happen, and the keys were too fast. Like they weren't. It was like an off beat that wasn't even on beat, if that makes sense. Like it was too off for it to be on, and it just like it was sporadic to me. I don't know. There were like parts that were cool, but all together, like put together, I wasn't the biggest fan of it.
Okay. Yeah, Croc said some great feedback. Said needed an EQ on the keys, but sounded a little muddy. Okay. Yeah. Also throughout the game, when I heard the game, that was the first thing that I heard. I was like, okay.
Like I want to hear the game, and I know what he's saying, but like I'm also thinking of the songs that I've heard the game on, and those beats don't sound like this beat. So like I know, you know what I'm saying? Like I know what he does, and I hear what was trying to be done. It just wasn't done.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna give some feedback on this one.
Yeah.
The mix definitely could be better. The volume was coming in pretty hot, which is good. I mean, there's probably a limiter put on it. White Boy Beat says go down maybe 2-3 BPMs, and
agreed.
You got to hit. Yeah, I mean, and then also mixing.
I don't know about a hit, but I'm just I don't know how to hit, but you can definitely do that.
But
it'll start.
This joint feel like a battle beat, like, you know what I'm saying? It feels like you just crumping, you know what I mean? It's got the crump kind of you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, this is like really Immortal Technique, or Tech 9, like it's got that, you know what I'm saying? So I can't say that it's not West Coast completely, but it's a darker vibe. It's a aggressive energy, and it needs some more. It does need some more mixing. I think the lows need to hit a little bit lower too. Again, the way you treat your basses is very important. The way you treat your low end is very important. So it's a no-go for me, but I really do appreciate it, and I want to hear more from this producer. So
who is this by?
This joint is by a producer by the name of Text Me Back Trist. Text Me Back Trist. What?
Trist.
That is, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Like, maybe Tristan. I was like, that's kind of lit. Like, I kind of like that joint. All right, cool. Moving right along then. Appreciate you submitting. Please, if you're in the Discord, please send me a link to your Airbit. Send me a link to wherever your music is. I love to listen. That joint is pretty nice. But yeah. All right, cool. Let's get it. This next one is called Warrior Soul. Let's do this. What's up?
This is not West Coast, first of all.
Yeah. Again,
never mind. It wasn't West Coast. I'll start with that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I listened because I wanted to hear that change, and there was a change, and so that I was waiting to turn. I was listening for a change so I can give feedback on how to, bruh. If y'all don't stop, if y'all don't stop with some Lord Baltimore,
Irish hip hop with the bagpipes, and like Jordans. That's funny.
Bagpipes and Jordans. Hey, y'all pretty creative, man. I feel no because we only laugh because it's kind of fitting, right? I hope folks, if you submit a beat and someone like classifies it with certain types of attributes, like I don't think you should take offense. I think you should really take to the imagination and be like, okay, that's what you get. That's a nice that's an image that you get from. I'm just trying to.
Until you're trying to pitch this to someone, and then like, what is this? Yeah. Irish hip hop.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Harry Potter creeping in the shadows.
And the shadows. I thought the mixing could use some work. Like it started a little bit. It started a little bit, and I like the first like 3 seconds I thought was kind of weird, and then like the next like 6 came in pretty hard. And I liked it. But then they started kind of like transitioning through some stuff, and you could just see that you could hear rather that the mix was not all the way tight like it should have been. So that was like the biggest thing that stood out.
Don't stop. All right, enough. No, enough. Yo, like real talk though. I see maybe a direction. One of the things I would say is reapproach that sample. I love the chord progression that it went to, and I felt like you need a bass that can take that there. The drums are dated. The drums are dated because they are very quantized, like doom doom choo, the doom doom cha, the doom doom cha. It's like give some swing to your drums. If you're gonna approach drums like that, give some swing to your drums. Throw some saturation on it, like that. Throw that main Celtic like kind of melodic thing through a filter. You got I'm sorry, it's a very harsh sound, and it's very hard to listen to that and hip hop at the same time, like unless like you mix it the right way. So my feedback is just really throw some effects on that main sound and make it pump a little bit, maybe even like sidechain it a little bit. I don't know, but and then throw some swing on that on those drum rhythms. Look who decided to show up.
Oh hell no! I know this fool did not just Millie rock his way off screen.
I gotta come in. Hey, I gotta come in fashionably late. You know what I'm saying?
You see, like 4 people drop off the stream.
Stiff arm Millie rock. That's funny. What's popping?
I'm good. How these West Coast beats sounding? That's what I was really excited about.
We have one that we're what 2 beats in, 3 beats in,
3 beats in, 3 beats in.
So we got 2 no's and play the first one. Play the first one for sick.
Oh,
since we're so early into this, so might as well.
We started off good.
Yeah, we started off. So wait, so this beat that we just finished though is a no for you, correct?
Yeah, this beat that we just finished is a no for me.
Okay,
it's a no for me. It's a no for me too.
Who's the producer?
Producer right here, Effect Beats. Effect Beats is the producer. Appreciate Effect Beats. Effect Beats from Albania.
Is that in Ireland?
I don't.
Because that's where we would get the.
But
that was the Irish hip hop. It would have worked.
Right.
All right, play the first beat.
Okay, she gonna direct. Okay, all right, manager. First beat for sick. This is what's got a yellow on it so far. That's how I opened up. So that kicked off this West Coast vibe.
It's a no for me because I didn't get to hear it first. But
oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah,
fire.
for sure, we got you. Yeah, other than
That was
that,
dope. I liked it.
Yo, Croc is hilarious in this Discord. Word. So that's where we're going. We're gonna keep it pushing though. Welcome, Sick. I hope you're doing all right, man.
Yeah,
you doing good.
I am. Yeah, bro.
You
You
look
know,
like
I was
you're
out
doing
here.
good.
Man, what's up, White Boy Beats and Tech Beats? I see y'all. You know what? Yeah, I'm good, man. Just over here doing Uncle Daddy duties.
Uncle Daddy. It's
Yeah,
all
man.
good, man. I see you got all the snacks on deck. So
did you get her something?
Yeah, have you
good
tried
to
those?
eat?
Yeah, she's like, this is so good. There's this place, I don't know if they have them in LA, called Regio's Chicken. Have you ever heard of that place?
Re-what?
Ricchio's
It's got
chicken,
like
nah.
it's like a Regios. It's like a Spanish mesquite twist to the chicken. It's like rotisserie chicken. It's so good. And they have a drive-through. So after we went to this, we wanted Chinese, so we went to a Chinese restaurant to pick up something to go, and they were taking forever. So I just bounced after. I was like, man, we got to get out of here. I got to get on live. So
yeah,
good. And now I'm eating this awesome.
I'm glad she didn't get McDonald's.
Oh, I would never feed her McDonald's. But we have these awesome cookies that are homemade, sponsored by Amara. She made these for me. So yeah, we're in the building.
Okay.
Hey, that's what's up. Well, good to have you back, man. We're gonna keep this West Coast thing popping. All right, cool. All right, we still have a few submissions, a good amount of submissions to get through. So let's keep it rocking. This next joint is called Moments. Let's go.
Did you get a picture?
I got a text from Brittany saying this was her favorite beat for the night. See, it's right there, guys. There it is.
You came out with jokes. You came out with the jokes. I'll let you kick it off then. Brett. You can kick it off.
So, Britt, why is this one of your favorite beats for the night?
Yeah, Britt, why is this your favorite beat? Talk to us.
First of all, it's not West Coast, which I said I was gonna say every time something wasn't West Coast. So like it wasn't West Coast. It honestly reminded me back in the day on 98 WJLB. If you're from Detroit, at the nighttime they had like the Quiet Storm and they had the intro, and like this reminded me of that, like that Quiet Storm late night, like where they're about to play like the R&B, like moments of silence type of vibe. That's what it gave me. Not West Coast.
White Boy Beat says it's Motorola type beats. I kind of agree. For me, it just wasn't. I'm passing. It just wasn't up to par. Like, you don't have to be exactly like what's being produced right now, but you have to take into consideration like sounds that are using, styles that are being used, and just implement some of that stuff into your style. But this one is just felt dated. Very amateurish, dated. It just didn't really have any relevancy, or it just wasn't dope either. So that's kind of where I'm at with it.
Word. I thought the drums were pretty nice. I think they were programmed pretty nice. I feel like you could tell a different story with the melody and the sonics, and an 808 needs to tell a story on those drums. I feel like you can keep those drums, reapproach all the other elements, and it could be something kind of unique.
Croc
Wow.
said it was official stalker theme. Is
I
this
don't know,
start?
man. Let me
Did
let
they
me
play
let
this
me
on that
see.
show? You seen it?
It's way like sexier than a stalker theme.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
Actually, sick, you're creeping me out.
Oh my god. Yeah,
That's
that's
actually way creepy.
Stalker
I would
theme. I
be
think it works. It works.
I would be so scared if I opened my computer and my camera was on and like that was like my
It's just not.
I would be so
oh
freaked
no.
out.
Oh
That should
no.
be save that for your yeah. Definitely save it. Save it for your screensaver.
Yeah, nah, it's cool. That the please hold. Yeah, this joint, I'm gonna say I like the drums, and I feel like the drums are swaggy. I feel like just reapproach the sonics and the melodics, the sonics of the melodics on this joint.
You know
This
what
one
I
is
would love to
by.
do? You know what
Okay,
I would
go
love to
ahead.
do one day, just for shits and giggles. It's like take a beat that we none of us are really like big fans of, and have them send us the stems, and then let us see what we can recreate out of that. I think that would be kind of fire, to be honest.
Okay,
That
okay.
would be pretty cool.
Take an
It
okay
might not
beat.
sound anything like what they gave us,
No,
but
it shouldn't. I mean, if it's not, it won't. I
it's like
should say it
give me
won't.
your stems, send me your stems, and let me just let me funk it up and let me see what's up.
I like that, but first, before we do that, we got to do like the worst beat of FB.
That's what I'm saying. No, it's
Yeah,
one
we
that we
gotta
don't.
do.
None of us are like really vibing with. And just
Yeah,
to see if we could take like their sounds and elements and actually create them into something that would be dope.
I'm
yeah, that
trying to
would be
think back
sick.
to like all the like beats that we just have not been fans of.
Hey,
Bro,
we
there's
got.
been some hilarious moments.
I know,
Yeah,
for
there
sure.
really has. There really has.
All
This
right,
joint
Croc is
was
getting
by.
upset. Croc is throwing a temper tantrum.
I
Come
don't
on, let's
care
get
what Croc. You could get off, Croc. You
my man's just stumping his feet and banging his desk like, come on, play my beat. So we gotta give
That's funny.
Yo, this one was by Lady EJ. Lady EJ, thank you for submitting. Appreciate you submitting, be a part of the fam for sure.
Yep.
I hope you take the feedback, continue to grow, and return. Keep on returning. All right, this next joint is I'm not gonna tell you who it's by, and it's some of these titles are just producers. You need to get better. You need to get better and more organized. I'm not into inbound 8105389278511679915.
Ooh, that's gonna be fire right there. That one's gonna be fire. You can tell by the title.
Yeah, that title is somebody's serial number. I don't know. Let's get it.
Whiteboybeats.com.
Woo!
Not West Coast, but that was hard.
Literally said, I'm gonna do the opposite coast.
No, it's super East Coast.
Right?
Yeah. I liked it. I really
I did
did like it.
too.
It wasn't. I'm gonna get on the. I'm gonna do the same thing as Brittany too. Like definitely not West Coast, but yeah. Somebody said Dipset. I fully agree. I would have loved to hear somebody like Slaughterhouse even get on something like this. Yeah, there are a few artists. I feel like Sean Price would have killed this. Rest in peace. There's just a lot of artists that I could even hear. I definitely could hear like oh man, his name slips my mind. Several artists. So I like this. I'm a yes for this.
Hey, there you have it. This this is a dope beat. It's definitely East Coast beat. I feel like it's definitely rocking. I like I want to hear more drum fills on it. And I kind of want to hear a low pass filter
Oh,
on
you want them Just Blaze drum fills in there?
just a couple.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
And then bring it back. And a low pass filter on those horns and stuff. Just throw it underwater for a second, let those drums rock out. So, but other than
Throw
that,
it
I
underwater.
rock with that joint. Yep.
Yeah, that was cool. That little switch was nice too. When the drums came in, I liked it. Who was that by? That's White Boy Beats.
White Boy Beats came through. You know what I'm saying? White Boy Beats is black, y'all. The jig is up.
The jig is up.
The jig been up though. We already knew this.
I know. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Yep,
for sure.
that's funny. That is hilarious. The jig is up.
The jig is up. White Boy Beats is a black man. He's like, bro,
it's
I
a
can
black
run that
man.
all day.
White Boy Beats is like, I'm taking advantage of privilege here. Let me change my name.
Like, hey, should we sign White Boy Beats? I think so.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
It is a must. Give him a great advance.
Oh, man.
Cool. All right, next up. All right, so that means it's in then. That's in. It's not a West Coast.
But it's on.
It'll be in a playlist.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna make it to a Fire Beat Friday playlist. But I don't appreciate that you just did the opposite though. Are you from the East Coast?
Well, he said
White
he
Boy
didn't
Beats?
realize. He said he didn't realize it was a themed. Yeah, I saw it earlier.
Okay. My bad. I don't mean to come at you like that, but you know, I'm just saying.
Why'd you
Don't
do
tell
that?
nobody. Say don't tell nobody, bro. I'm guessing
Don't
he's
tell.
talking about the jig.
He said, shh, don't tell nobody. Yo, R.I.P. Pops, yo. R.I.P.
I know, right?
For real. All right, for sure. Next beat. This one's called Be My Love. Let's get it.
Well, he did a little Drake. You put a little Drake.
Yes. Okay. That's called Be My Love.
Yeah, White Boy Beats. That's exactly what I thought. It just definitely had like that Drake be doing like them phone call intros and random things on his beats, right? Of people talking like in the background, you can barely make out what they're saying. This had that feel. This felt a little. I thought I was gonna have to call the cops. I felt like it was somebody about to beat his woman, is what it sounded like. But other than that, I'm on the fence on this one. I liked the approach a lot. There are certain things about that beat I would have done different. Um, that kick and that snare, it was either too loud or it could have been something different to match the beat a little bit more. And I would have liked to separate the pianos and the guitar come in at a different time. So there's some things weird that I'm trying to figure out if it's good enough as is, or if I don't know. I'm on the fence. Where are y'all at?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I liked the guitar. I didn't like.
Yeah, it's
Like I feel like I didn't like the guitar. Like I was like, I don't think I like this, but I do. I feel you on the fence thing because then I was like, okay, who could you hear on this? and Janae I could hear on this. I don't think Snow Allegra was one that I thought of, but I definitely thought of Janae on this because she has that like soft, dreamy-esque voice, and I thought that would sound really good on this. But I don't like the guitar.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of like, if I'm thinking just straight up fire, it wasn't quite fire for me, just like off the bat. But it was interesting enough to land somewhere, though. I feel like it can find the right home with the right artist. I think the vibe was really dope. I want to hear a deeper bass and chord progression with it. I think if it took some elements out, the way that like, you know, when Kanye takes everything out and just leaves like a really nice synth bass and like some ahs, and then it comes back, then you know,
and that's
like
kind of what I was talking about. Even with the drums, they don't match like that. That was such a like a dark but like soft,
dreamy
right?
song.
And the drums are like super hard. Like the kick was really hard, the snare was really like in your face. And I was like, I don't know if those are the right drums for this. So with that, because you said that question, I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
Okay.
We almost a year in this thing. We can't have no mids. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like.
I mean, this is kind of like
it's close. It's close.
It's a mid high. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a 7. It's like a 7. Remember we were doing 7.5 or whatever. Yeah. I think we're doing 8s and up now, right?
Yeah,
like
it's 8 and up.
7.5 for me.
For sure.
Yeah. Truly appreciate the submission. This came by. This submission was by. Shanti May or Shantae May. Forgive me if I got this wrong. From Atlanta, producer from Atlanta, female producer from Atlanta. Appreciate the submission.
Were the last 2 producers female?
I don't think the one before that, but there was a Lady EJ or something like that.
Yes, Lady EJ was right before White Boy Beats.
Yeah.
Dope. I'm glad. I love when the ladies show up. So appreciate the submissions.
Yes, for sure. All right, cool. That one was Be My Love, but there's something about it though. Like I can't knock that.
It's one of those ones that if y'all could have the stems to it and like, I don't even think you would need to like really take it all the way all apart like that.
No, this would be good for a collaboration with somebody in the chat. To be honest with you.
Yes. So Shanti May, if you're live or if you check this out, link with people in the chats, like join the Discord, please connect with some folks in the community because I like the vibe. You captured our attention immediately. We thought a straight up fight was about to go down. I don't know. For sure. Cool. This next beat, this one's called Fire Bun Them.
Fire what?
Y'all gotta help. Y'all producers, don't make me look stupid on live. So I'm telling y'all. After a while, I'm just not gonna play your beats.
What is it called, Quasi? Fire what?
Fire Bun Them.
Bun.
Fire Bun Them. Maybe I'm getting that wrong. That might be some patois that I'm not saying. Fire Bun Them. I don't know, bro.
Hey, that might be it.
That sounds way better.
That does sound way better. Maybe you messed up at the beginning.
Yeah, right. He's like, why is he saying the name so?
They gotta put the phonetic spelling, the phonetic pronunciations in parentheses next to it. Help me out. Don't let me look crazy.
Big shout out to Fetty Knox in the chat. What's good, bro?
Yo, Fetty out here.
Sailor.
He the wave king. He the sailor today.
Quincy was like, man, I saw you on Instagram with your haircut, your waves got me seasick out there.
Oh my God.
Throw up. Fire Bun Them.
He got seasick, is that what you said?
Yeah.
I got seasick. Fire Bun Them. Let's get it.
Got the wave,
Fire button them.
I
Was
like
it like an African drill beat?
That's what it reminded me of. Yeah, and I would have enjoyed this for the Afrobeat theme. Like,
listen, Tone Jones has a beat, and in there it is called Wakanda
Wakanda
3.0, I
Forever.
think.
Oh,
Yeah, and in there he says forever, forever, and that's what it made me think of. I was like, ooh, getting it on here. Yeah, listen. There are little tweaks I have about it that to make it better, but I think
what are like one of them?
the bass is a little like muddy. It's muddying up the beat just a little bit. So if you could mix that a little, that whatever that snare that they use, maybe bring that up just a little bit so it can snap in my face just a tad bit. Other than that, and then I think I was gonna say, I know, right? My bad. I was gonna say to bring up the melody, but I think once you clean up the muddiness of that 808, you'll actually be able to hear the melodies. Yep. So other than that, I think it's still in a good place. Like I would say yes to this.
I would say yes to this too. I really liked it. I wish I feel like it would have placed in my last month's FBF for sure.
Yeah,
but it's definitely good enough to be on the playlist. What artist would you like to see on that? Because it wasn't like just like Afrobeat, you know what I'm saying? It had that like
drill
element to it.
I would want to see Stormzy rock that.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Yeah, Stormzy, Patapa, a couple UK drill artists would mop that up. Someone like what's his name? Naira Marley from Nigeria would mop that up. Yeah, I think it's an Afro drill. Like that's really Afro drill. It's really a very clear combination of both. That's a new sound. That's like I ain't never heard it like that really before.
Who is this producer?
This producer.
Oh, sorry. Did you give your feedback yet? My bad.
No. Yeah, my feedback is again. I mean, I support what Six said on this joint. Yeah, it's got a serious vibe to it. And it's a little bit muddy on the 808s, but everything's pretty solid. I feel like also the impact, the pow pow, that could be a lot louder too. Not a lot louder, but I think those shots really reverberate,
accented a little more. Yeah.
Yep. But and then and some transient on that snare, so it cuts through for sure. But I will say, that's my feedback. It's an in for me. It's not a West Coast beat, but it's probably like a West African, so that's a different West Coast. So I would count it. Maybe.
He was like, y'all didn't specify which West Coast.
Right. So it's a go for me. This producer, Benjamin Sunday, aka Up Boy Skills. Up Boy Skills is Up Boy. Up Boy is the producer. Jermaine Sunday from Lagos, Nigeria. So congratulations. I think it's the first time I've seen this name. So yo,
dope.
Y'all, it's a go for y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a go for me.
Yeah.
Hey, we really out here. Okay, cool. Well, let's not lose momentum on that. It's feeling good. I'm going to move on to the next beat right now. This joint is called New West.
right.
Yo, go.
Okay. Whoever this producer is, I want you to be mindful of clutterness, right?
Yes.
Like there. I
Okay.
like this beat a lot. I
Yes.
really do. But it seems like there's a lot going on and not a lot of room for the artist. And what I would do before clearing out space is mix it better. Everything's really hot and in your face. Everything. You can hear everything in the face. In the
Yeah.
face, right?
In the
It's just
face,
like
in the face,
I
in
was
the
hoping somebody
face.
I was hoping somebody got that. But like
uh,
it was a lot going on. Like I liked it for a beat. I don't know. It's hard to like. You're gonna run into issues with artists feeling like they're having to compete
yep.
for space, right? So I liked everything that's on the beat, but I think first approach it with tucking it, like especially the percussion stuff was just really hot. I loved it, but I think tucking it in, mixing it, panic, spreading stuff out, and then letting like those really cool saxophones and keys and all that stuff sit in the middle, and then see like if it opens up a little bit. If it doesn't, then you start moving stuff around and making a little bit of space. That's my take. Uh,
I really
I don't
love
know if I keep it at this point though, but I like it a lot. So I'll come back to me on the end and see where y'all are at.
I
Okay,
really
go
love
Ray.
when I feel like my feedback directly aligns with one of y'all, like when it's like spot on what I would say. Cause that's literally, they were like, it started and I was like, it's cool. And then there were like 2 to 3 sounds that I was just like, I take that out, take that out. Like I could hear it so much better without those sounds in it. I really like the switch. And then the same thing, there was like 1 or 2 sounds after that switch that I was just like, this would ride so much better if like those sounds weren't there. Really, I mean, I guess like, yeah, the mixing could be better, but like I feel like more of the editing would come from just like kind of like you said, removing sounds as opposed to like trying to like add a whole bunch of other stuff in. Like, yeah, I think it's like good where it's at. You could just take a few things out and it'll be like a lot better, a lot smoother.
And you know, and it's not. Sometimes you don't have to remove. Maybe just reorder, right? Like maybe have them come in at a different place where
Yeah.
they can. Those sounds could shine. It just depends on what you're going for. But yeah, I mean, I
Okay.
think that's good though.
Yeah. For me, there's two things here. Number one, I feel like there could be a little bit more saturation and warmth to some of the mixing, right? I think there's a lot of it. Again, it is cutting through really well. Like all the syncopated patterns are cutting through really well. I feel like some of them can be tucked, and those like the highs can be cut from them, so so the mixing of that percussion is still like the feeling of that syncopation from the percussion is still there, but it's not clashing with the highs of vocals because vocals usually sit on that mid to high. Um, uh, I I do like the elements that are there. All the tonal elements are amazing, and they literally remind me of "To Pimp a Butterfly." For some reason, I could hear
Hmm.
Terrence on the sax,
It's more
Thunder
jazzy. Yeah.
Thundercat coming through and doing something on the bass, just taking it there. I could feel like someone like a Kendrick or a Earth Gang or like a or even a Buddy doing something to it and telling a story and but yeah, taking some things underwater um uh and mixing it with some preciseness on warmth as well as like the syncopated patterns. It's there, but I felt like it was real West Coast jazz, new shit. Like that's some for me. That's some future shit. I'm a fan of it. But I do feel like there could be some more space for artists as well. But honestly, it's something I would listen to on selection radio. So it's a go for me.
It's a go for you.
It's a go for me.
It's a pass for me. I feel like I didn't say that earlier.
I gotta choose. um, Listen. I think on this, eesh, I mean, it's really up to the artist because it is fire. It's dope. Um,
It's just whether the artist feels like they're going to be competing with.
Yeah. So, and I can't really dictate that. I'm just speaking from my experience as an artist and working with artists, and my production at one point being very cluttered, right? Early in my career, and artists loving the beats but not necessarily wanting to rap to it. Um, but I mean, then there were artists that did. So I mean, I'll say yes because, and we'll leave it up to the artist at this, because it's not like it's not a bad beat. It's great. I
Yeah.
like the beat a lot. So I think we just kind of have to leave this one up to the artist and hope that they would pick it. But right now, I don't know what that answer would be. So I will rock with yes because it's undeniably good.
Who's the producer for this? Who produced it?
Cruff Curtis.
Oh shit.
That was dope.
Oh,
That was
shit.
dope.
Yeah,
That was different. I liked it.
Yeah, Cruff's always bringing some magic to it. This is okay.
I
Well,
feel
we
like
got
I'm always harshly critiquing Kurt Cruff.
because you want him to be the best that he could be.
This is true, but I never know. But I never know it's him most of the time either.
Yeah, until afterwards.
Unless
True
he's doing a
that.
beat battle, that's really it.
Then you can pretty much guess. But Cruff's always doing something unique and interesting. All those tones was like, bruh, like I kind of want to hear all those tones with no drums for a second to be like, what kind of space am I in? You know what I'm saying? Like, but cool for sure. I'm gonna keep it pushing. Next, thank you again, Cruff, for submitting, man. You steady be returning with some new shit, making me think different. This next joint is called "If You Were Mine."
Ruling the way that I feel. I breathe your air.
Y'all better not fuck this up.
You only can rescue me. This is my prayer. If you are mine, if you are mine, I don't want to go. If you are mine, I don't want to go. If you are mine.
If you were mine.
Who is that? Who that was? That wasn't Sade, right? Who was that? That was right.
That was
Sade, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I say y'all better not fuck this up.
I think it
I'll
got
let y'all
fucked
kick
up.
it
Let me tell. I'm gonna go first. I like the way it was cut. There was so much suspense. We all wanted it, and it just didn't hit hard enough. And the 808s did not feel tuned. It was kind of muddy. At least throw some type of high pass or low pass on the main vocals just to give it some differentness, and then turn your drums up. You're gonna need like a decap knock on that to turn the transient and make that thing punch, because you got the rhythm, you got the boom, 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 boom. Sure, that's mad West Coast, but that needs to cut through on something like this, and it just didn't quite cut through. I feel like some collaboration could happen to save this, but yeah, that's where I stand. But I mean, nice approach. Almost there.
Sounds like a war out here with all these fire trucks, ambulances. Man, I wanted that to be like. I got so excited. When I heard it. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be it. Yeah, it was okay.
It was underwhelming.
Yeah. Who's the producer for this?
Yeah. Let me real quick. producer is Freak Productions.
Freak.
Freak Productions. Yeah.
Sick. What changes would you have made?
Um, Listen, I'm gonna start by saying I like the idea of you wanting to use this song. Um, but it, I don't know. It just seemed like he slapped some simple drums. Like just he made it's almost like a beat in a box. Like he took like this reminds me of what a lot of YouTube producers do is like when they go and just study tutorials without experimenting on their own and just grab like the obvious stuff, right? And not only that, like the drums were super muddy for me. Like you don't hear West Coast West Coast music is always mixed impeccable. Like it's very rare you hear a West Coast beat
Yeah.
that's just like super muddy and trashy, like you know what I mean, and distorted. And this just seemed like trying to use the current trendy drums that you would use in trap music for a West Coast beat, and it just to
With
me
a
was like
popular sample, yeah.
very underwhelming, very just like like this ain't it. Um, I don't know, like this feels very mid to me. It's not terrible, but it could use a lot of work.
Great sample choice, though. I can't
Very
knock.
good sample choice. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
oh,
mean,
Sade. Ooh, that's what
duh.
we doing?
But that's why we wanted it to be like that much better because sampling one of the greats.
You have to be a mixing magician to accomplish this the right way. Because Sade has a specific tone, she hits a specific frequency, and trying to mix Sade's voice like is not easy. There's a lot of depth to it, but yet your approach to it has to be surgical. So, um, lemon pepper.
That and her vocals was coming in too often in the beat too. Like at some point, if you want to keep the vocal going, you have to filter it so that way it lays under an artist's vocals. It was just too hot and too often in the beat too.
Correct. But thank you for submission. Thank you for submission. Thank you for submitting. Frequencias. This is Freak Productions, from out of Long Beach. Yo, Mike, appreciate it. I see the direction, see the feel. Definitely reapproach with a lot more precision on how you're treating each sound, how you're giving your drums that for real thump. So yeah. Oh, cool. Right now, next up, I'm about to drop the beat. This one's called Stand Up. Let's get it. Oh, mama. On the block, on the dead homies. Stand Up. This joint called Stand Up.
I guess I'll start it off. I like the swing. I love the drums and the keys. This was mixed pretty good. Overall, I wasn't a big fan of the organ. I wasn't a big fan of the clav or electrical piano that was being played. Um, I, yeah, I think this is a like this one. I think needs a collaborator and could take it to the next level. I'm gonna like again. There's parts of this I really like. If that I don't know if it was an electrical piano or collab. I don't know what it was, but if that had come out and those organs had come out and just left it bare as it, with the bass, the piano, and the drums, I would have really liked that. Um, yeah, I'm a pass on this one.
Interesting. I also didn't like the organ, but I didn't dislike that other thing you said. I thought this was like, I don't know. I thought this was like kind of a simple beat that was done well. Like I really, it wasn't like super, super, super flashy, but I really liked most parts of it, minus the organ.
I love the piano stab. The dun 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 dun. Those went hard.
I think I like.
Be honest. Be real with yourself, Brittany. Just be real with yourself.
I think I liked it. I think I liked it enough to give it a pass. Or like to give it, like to say yes, not to give it a pass, to say yes, I like it. That's not it.
Yeah, I feel like a couple sounds could have changed. If I think it's all about just sound voicing at this point. It's just like if that clav or whatever is like a real guitar, or like the funky thing is just like a real guitar, or that clav is like a real like dope clave instead of like sounding kind of stockish. And it I think it'll be dope. The reason why I like this is its use of silence, and that for some reason when West Coast voices are on that boom come, and there's like silence in between, it's like, man, oh quick, oh blood.
Because they rap so like smushed together anyways. Like you need that. Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I can hear like together. You know what I'm saying? They just go off on it. So I felt like that silence gives space. And I think it was structured really well too. And lastly, I've heard E40 rap on some really weird beats or really weird sounds on beats and still made the song feel flawlessly well because of how he delivers and carries and tells a story. So to me, this does slide into a very specific spot for me, because it's like I really like it. I think that it could I think it gives enough imagination to the artist to do what they do. So
this guy said Problem. What you know about Problem, Croc? Problem goes hard. Yeah. So it is you know what? It's a go for me in terms of if I heard it, it was like I'm not sure, but then I listened to that dum dum. Well, that's what I'm saying. That part is hard, bro. Yeah. It's just those two sounds. I feel like I don't know. It just to make it fire for me. It's just.
We'll take this. We'll take this. Take this, Sick. The fact that if you get the stems, you can also collaborate with a producer on actually producing the record. It's one thing to make a beat. It's another thing to produce the record, right? And so if someone hears a beat and they get the stems, there's a production aspect as far as arrangement. That's the last step. You take sounds out, you can lower sounds. Or is this just a straight out the box?
I just didn't like those sounds for this beat. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just personal preference. Again, the other parts I thought were super dope. I'm telling you, if they wouldn't have put those two sounds just with the piano and bass and drums, I would have said yes. Because he got the piano parts right. Like he got all the dun 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 dun. Like all that was jamming.
Right.
Jamming.
Like what? Jamming. Fight me. He'll fight me to remove the clap. To not remove the clap. Well, here's the deal. I actually think it's a different, like, there's a different kind of collab, like, that would have fit better. A more bulkier one. That one's very, very thin and dainty to me. Like, like it just wasn't like. I felt like.
How'd I go?
Yeah, you know how it went. Y'all heard it. Yeah. Nah, but it's whatever. If it's 2-1, I'm cool. It's not a big deal.
It's 2-1. We'll run it back to at the end, just for you know what I'm saying? For sure. Just cool. For sure. This one was by Don Brown. Don Brown, producer Don.
Oh, I saw him in the comments. Yeah.
Yup, Don Brown
He
from.
said it's already gone. He said I
Knoxville.
could remove that clap, and then he said it's already gone.
Hey, there you have it. Hey, if you have a re-upload to Airbit, we will add it to the playlist. If that's the or White Boy Beats might fight you, Don. I don't know. We'll see. But hey, appreciate you submitting, yo. This was fire out of Knoxville, Tennessee, yo. Don Brown. Appreciate you submitting. That was a fire. That was a fire West Coast. Appreciate you staying on target. Cool. Next, popping. I'm about to drop this joint. This joint is called Baby. What? It's called Baby Don't Go.
Please don't go.
Let's get it.
That's fire. That part goes hard right here. The whole beat stays like this, I'm good.
Baby Don't Go.
We're not worthy.
His hair looks so little in the background.
My baby hand.
Oh man.
Okay. Baby Don't Go.
Fire.
Hey,
Fire.
hey,
Oh no, I
this
don't
is
have
my
my thing on.
this is my favorite one for the night for me. This guy had whoever this was had all the vibes right on this. I love the intro. I love the way it came in. What did you say yesterday when we were talking, Quasi, about vibe something?
Oh, Vibrarian, bro. I'm the Vibrarian.
Oh yeah.
It's a
they've been in the library for sure. Yes. Yep. So this is so
library.
Good. Learn it. He's in the library. In the library studying. I know. They were studying. Listen.
Gosh, I'm so mad I didn't come up with that.
This one was cool. Excellent. I really loved this one. Vibes are all the way right on this. So
yeah.
Who's this producer?
Y'all ready for this? It is Technology.
Dog, Technology goes hard, boy. Listen.
Technology.
Tech, that one. Tech, listen, I'm used to hearing other stuff from you. More on the boom bap, East Coast type stuff. This one right here, boy. Woo, he said I got better. This one was amazing. I really love this one. This one's definitely one of my faves for tonight.
Ooh, hey man, let me light it up the right color then. One of the faves gonna be
Who was that? Who did you sample? That was dope.
Yeah.
The Vibrary.
For sure. Yes.
To get into the Vibrary.
It's the vibe. Y'all hold up for.
Yeah, Tech. Who did you sample on that, Tech? Oh, wait a minute. What you got there?
Where you been
nice.
At?
We can't hear it. We can't hear it.
Yeah, I can't hear anything that you playing right now, bro.
Bob just came back from Africa. Brought me an African drum, baby. I got me a dung dung.
Wait, I'm mad she just knocked on your door and was like,
I'm
here,
jealous.
baby, take this, show your friends.
She gave me a drum. Where is your drum? Where is your drum? Do not bring your drum. Y'all know what it is. No, that's really a real question. That's a real question. Okay, record
What's up?
collector. That's what's up. No, you know it's a real thing. Like I went to a drum circle with a lot of folks in Oakland, and someone asked me like, "Where's your drum?" And that was one of the like most sobering moments for me. I was like, "I don't own a drum."
You're like,
Like,
oh,
That's
I would
crazy.
have never said that. I would have
Have you
said,
ever been?
my drum is right here. My drum is right here beating. It's like my soul is my drum. What's up? Let's do this.
We
yo,
went to
that's the
Lamert
real.
Park the other weekend, and they was down there drumming, and my friend joined their little drum circle. She was cold. So now too, I'm about to start drumming.
Now I am too
Now I
joining the
too.
drum collector.
The drum circle.
I too.
The drum.
Okay, well, let's shout out to Tech. Shout out to Tech real quick. Tech, yo, honestly, Tech, you've submitted before in the past too, I believe. And yo, this one was right. Like the arrangement, the way you had drums, and it just cut it out. Take me to another world.
Yeah. Y'all go follow
What
Tech.
were you gonna say?
Oh, Tech. Hey, listen, Tech's produced for Mac Miller and some others. So.
Oh, Tech, you're so cool.
Tech. Yeah, putting you on blast, bro. The jig is up. The jig is up, Tech.
The jig is up. You've been exposed.
Jig is up, Tech.
No, but I like that. Like I like that he's placed it and produced for bigger artists, and he's still in here like sharpening his sword. That's super dope.
That's what it's about. This is what it's all about. For sure. Cool. All right. Well, next coming up right now, this one is called Black Soul. Let's get it.
Oh, bitch. This shit happened.
Whoever this was rode this beat. I like this.
There was something really nasty about this joint. Yeah. This one was nasty.
I feel like this was a Hit Boy approached West Coast beat, right? Like,
Yeah.
It just had that heaviness to it that Hit Boy, that darker heaviness that Hit Boy's good at. And I definitely heard Nipsey on this, or Dre and Snoop on this. Or hey, is Audio Push still around?
Who?
Yeah, Audio Push from the IE. I think so. I haven't heard from them in a minute though.
Yeah, I remember. That was the first group that Hit Boy was working with.
Oh yeah, I know them. I know them cats. Hit Boy lived down the street from my cousin out here in Fontana. He's from Fontana.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I saw Hit Boy at the grocery store.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Hit Boy's photographer was my photographer. What's up?
Oh, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
My neighbor used to walk his dog, bro.
Oh, word. Okay. Yeah.
Can you beat
that?
My
neighbor was his dog, bro.
Hey, Hit Boy, that's my dog, bro. What's up? That's my dog.
I love how it just kept getting closer and closer.
6 degrees of separation. What you talking about?
Now we own this producer as a dog.
Hit Boy about to hop on right now. Hold on, guys.
You got his number? He's on FaceTime with me right now.
Nah, I'm gonna go. This should go for me though. I liked it. It was dope.
Pure go.
Same.
Pure go for me too. That thing was hitting. This one was by producer by the name of Paul. Who? Paul.
Rooney.
P
Paul,
Who
yeah.
405.
Yup, you know. Yup, P Who 405.
Oh, that's what's up.
How do you know P Who
Because I
405?
know.
He's in the and he's
I
in
know.
the chat.
Because I can read.
Oh, you can read. Oh, you can read. Oh, you can read.
You can read.
I can read. Hey, shout out to yo. I don't really have any bad feedback at all. I don't really have much feedback for this one. This was really heavy. It was just creep. Who's that?
I think it's something that Six said earlier though. For like to be like a really good West Coast beat, it has to have like the elements it has to have, and it has to be mixed well. And so I feel like that this one kind of makes our job easier, because if it's not those things, it's very easy to be like, nah, this isn't it for this theme battle.
Because listen, I'm friends with a lot of dope West Coast. Like Battle Cat is the homie. You're never gonna hear any of it. His stuff's always mixed impeccable. I've always been when they ask what do you think is the best hip hop album of all time, for me the top two is My Dark Twisted Fantasy and Doggy Style. Doggy Style, go back and listen to it, is one of the best mixed projects you'll ever hear. Like, it's just amazing.
I'm glad My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was up there though.
Oh, it has to be. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. Only the real ones know.
that was definitely a really good album. To Pimp a Butterfly. Sorry, y'all.
All right, guys. Thanks for showing up. This has been a great FBF.
Okay. Hey, congratulations.
I like it.
P Who, congratulations. You are in there for sure. P Who from
Mike Jones. Let's go.
Yo, Oklahoma has been out here, bruh. Cats from Oklahoma been out here.
Okinawa, bro.
I wasn't expecting you to say that.
I never heard that before.
Okinawa, bro.
Okinawa. All right, for sure.
Catch up on your 80s movies, bro. Karate Kid Part 2, bro.
Mr. Reference. Not that old. All right, Croc. I'm sorry. This one's called Kazo. Let's get it.
I like that. Oh, that's a pretty West Coast title. All right.
Hey.
You need Blueface bag over there, bro?
I'm from the Bay where we hyphen go dumb. Yeah, that joint is called Kazo. I'm sorry. That was uncontrollable. I'm very. That's exactly what it. I'm sorry. I uncontrollably when I hear. When I hear stuff from the Bay. Me go,
is that the instrument? Are you doing the instrument?
Ow, ow, ow.
She said, ow, 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 ow,
ow. Ow, ow, ow. What it sounded like. That's exactly what it sounded like.
I was like, why did she keep doing that? And then it registered like, oh, she's mimicking the instrument.
Ow, ow, ow.
Nice. She was serious too. I just kept looking at her. She just kept going, ow, ow, ow.
That's exactly what it sounded like. Ow, ow, ow.
Yo, that is the that's how you know it's an ill beat, bro. Ow, ow, ow. I bet you if Brittany ever does that to you, you know exactly what she's talking about.
Yep. What was the name of that? Kazo?
Kazo.
Kazo. Feeling it.
All right, let me tell you. Let me first. Let me go first. Let me say 808 was knocking the mix. So it's very interesting. There's like for like some really dope like SOB RB of course 40 Water, of course Rex, of course Mr. Fab, like I really grew up on Bay music, and like this specific type of beat really reminds me of some like really reminds me of like some really authentic Bay music where it's like very like there's like a warm mix to it. Nothing's like crazy loud, but except for that 808, and it's just very ominous, and they just go off like, my scraper I be I'm not dripping on them and there's just so much room for voice and like character. That's for me. I grew up in the Bay with a lot of characters. There's so much room for a lot of different characters to do their thing on something like this. And so I guess I'm biased because I'm very tuned in with this specific kind of vibration. But to me, I'm like, yo, that all it needs is a master. And I feel like mastering it will probably brighten it up just enough. But that's my vibe.
Was this by Croc?
This was by Croc.
I could tell because of the keys.
Dude. You're always guessing Croc's beat.
Because I could tell because of the keys are very like Detroit-esque sounding keys. So whenever I hear those, I'm like, this is
Croc from Detroit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That no wonder he's so rude all the time.
What?
That's why you and Croc get along so well.
Man,
I'm just kidding.
Some of the nicest people I've ever met has come out of Detroit. And some of the rudest. Woo wee.
No, I think I liked it. This was not my favorite beat by any means, but the vibe was all the way there for me. I thought it worked. Yep.
How would you have enhanced it? Changed it?
This is just not my style of West Coast beat. That's really it.
Okay.
It's just more preference than anything.
Yeah.
But I know what people would like. So that's why I'm like, this would go. I'm cool with this.
Quasi, who could you hear on this beat?
Blueface.
Rex,
that is a good one.
Pilo. It's underground Bay type shit, but I could still hear a G-Eazy on something like this. I could still hear
G-Eazy ain't that
it's
hard.
A lot of
G-Eazy wish you could rap on this.
Hey, I wish we could if we could snapshot this, send it to management, and watch G-Eazy make a hit. I swear that's the.
That would be cool if we could, but guess what? We can't.
Damn, you're right about them Detroit people. They be hella rude. Sick.
I told you. Look, see? Right there, right in front of everybody.
Right in front of it.
Right in front of everybody.
Prove me right. Thank you.
Showing out in front of company.
Yeah. Okay. What's up? What's up, Detroit? What you think?
I liked it. Obviously the keys are my favorite.
That wasn't your favorite. Your favorite was wah wah wah.
Yeah, actually that was my favorite. That little, but the keys were my second favorite.
Dude, Brittany's gonna be at yoga talking about ow ow ow.
But yeah, this is a yes for me.
Okay, all in. You got 3 flames. You in there? All right, cool. Next joint.
You doing it West Coast or just Crip signs? What are we doing over there?
They do it on camera.
The beat got her in her. She banging over there. You banging on me, cuz? You banging on me?
Hey, it's called Kazo.
It is called Kazo.
Hey, y'all see that clip of that woman that was getting interviewed in LA, and she literally was like, yo, she said something like she was literally getting interviewed about like the gun violence that was just happening.
Oh yeah, and then she was like, "But I rep all day." Yeah,
and she just threw up her signs
really
and she
fast.
said, "Yeah, like, hey, it's broad daylight in the afternoon, but I rep my block." And she threw up her
them
joint
up so fast. Like, that was smooth too.
That's crazy.
On live, bro. I was like, "Dang."
You know that was bussin'. If you bout it, you bout it.
Speaking of bussin', this joint right here. Let me make sure. We ain't. I don't know what happened. Let me make sure. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we solid. All right. Is we solid? Hold up. Y'all buy me some time, man. Start beatboxing and rapping or something.
I got wah. You know that doesn't sound like a low bass. It just sounds like a really loud noise in our ear, right?
I know, because I was about to get on my little echo thing, but I wasn't moving fast enough. And actually,
okay.
Forgot. Which one is it? Is it the check? Oh yeah. What is this? Wait. That's off. What is this one thing? Actually, I don't want to mess up. I don't want to mess
there
up
you
my
go.
thing.
There you go. Keep it safe. All right. This next joint right here is this one is called Light Up the Sky. And I think Beyonce album. I think this is I think we've reached our final submission, I believe.
This one right here?
This might be it. Yeah. This is the final submission. There's some folks that did submit another one, but I don't know if we can get to that.
Well, let's get through this first. Let's light up the sky.
This one's called Let's Light Up the Sky. Right on. Let's get it. I'm sorry. That was going somewhere, and I knew it was going somewhere. So, whoa.
Them West Coast whistles, boy.
right when it come in, I gotta see Waka.
The West Coast whistles. I like that one.
Yeah, it was dope. I'm with it. I don't even have nothing bad to say. It's good.
That was mixed flow.
Bum.
I
that was fire.
And I'm like, ow.
You know what I love? There's just certain sounds in certain coast regions that when they're playing, it's just like, oh yeah, that belongs here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Who's this producer?
This producer goes by the name of Jones
F49F. I only knew that because I haven't heard anything from him yet. And Well, that was
That
the
was
main
good.
thing.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
that was the last one.
That was our last one. All other submissions are extra submissions, which
How many are there? Are there
there's
people who have already made it on the playlist?
let me see.
Hey, I want to hear White Boy
No.
beats because I think he submitted. Didn't he submit a West Coast beat that we haven't played?
Oh yeah, he said the first one wasn't a
Right.
West beat, and then
White Boy Beats did say that the first one wasn't a West Coast Beats, and then he submitted some other joints. So okay, well, yeah, and then also Shantae from Atlanta also resubmitted one too.
so is it just 2 beats?
Basically, like White Boy Beats submitted like 3 different beats, so he gonna have to tell me which one.
He said play slide. He said play slide. So play
He
slide
said
and then play
slide,
Shantae's.
and then I'll play
or-
Yep,
Yeah.
Shantae's.
All right,
Okay,
sure.
cool. So we gonna play slide. White Boy Beats, man. You got lucky, baby. You got lucky. Yo, black ass got lucky, white boy. All right, man. This joint is called Slide. Let's get it.
If this is trash, White Boy, we're pulling your other beat out.
Whiteboybeats.com.
The jig is up. That's what you need to put at the end of that.
Whiteboybeats.com.
You know how I hear on the hook?
Who?
Ty Dolla Sign.
I gave him his due time. Gave you your due time, white boy.
I like it.
Yo, white. Dang.
You like it.
Okay.
Now, do you like
it too.
this
It's
one
West
better
Coast.
than the other one? Are they both getting in, or are we picking?
Wait, did his last one get in? Oh yeah, his last
Yeah.
his last one was
got
East
The
Coast.
last one was that East Coast one.
I don't know. I will say something about this beat though. I didn't feel like the kick was hitting hard enough on the low end. I feel like it needed to hit hard enough. I felt like the hi-hat needs a little bit more transient on it so that it actually is cutting through, and like the high end of it is just like and I want that snare also a little bit harder too. Just all in all, the drums need to punch a little bit harder, but the rhythm is there and like the bounce is there.
So basically,
Yeah.
Quasi saying that you suck, bro. Dang, Quasi, why would you tell him that, bro? Like,
look at my face.
Oh, you're serious about him not being that good. I see.
Putting words in my mouth.
Oh man.
Nah. Hey, you know what though? I like it. I do think you need to add the jig is up at the end of your tag though, for sure. Yeah, he did go coast to coast. I'm down with swapping out, to be honest. Just
Really?
for the sake of the theme. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that one was better than the other. I think they were just kind of
That first
both
one
good for.
slapped. That
Yeah,
first
I don't
one
remember
was
it.
like.
I guess we could
knocking
play the
down.
ones we're keeping, and then we can decide at the end.
Okay. You want me to? I'll just highlight it. I'll
And
highlight
then make sure
slide.
when we play his, when we go back through and play his back to back.
Okay.
So we
Yeah.
know which one.
I'll highlight slide. Okay. Wait.
Back to back.
I think. Wait. Hold on. Let me make sure I got Croc. 'Cause Croc made it too. Okay. Dang. We out here. Dang. There's a lot. Hey, there was a lot of back to backs. All right, Shantae. Oops. I mean, yeah.
Is
Hold on.
Shantae the one that played that Drake
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Marvin Room vibe? Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah,
Okay, we're gonna
hopefully
run it.
let's see if we can get her in on this one.
Yup, let's run it. All right, this one's called the Interlude. Due time.
I think my critique on this is going to be very similar to the last one. Like, I just think a lot of instruments are not matching with the main vibe of the beat. I thought the keys were amazing. I loved the progression on it. I loved what she did with that. But everything else when it came in, it just didn't match for some reason. It didn't fit the vibe of those keys. And I think the wrong instruments were picked altogether. All over. It felt all over the place, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a lot going on here. And like everything, I think everything kind of stood out on its own, which obviously isn't what you want. So I think the mixing needs some help too. It's a pass for me, this one.
Again, interesting and creative approaches to sonics and sound. I will say that for sure. It's like I'm hearing the drums, but it's just competing textures, like and vibes. Like some of the vibes, like the 808 is very drillish, but it's also kind of on the bottom, and then like the piano is dope, but I think it could be mixed. Like you need to cut a little bit of the highs and for sure cut the lows and some of the low mids.
So it's too much 60 on the bottom.
Shut up.
It's like
this fool said Law and Order type beat.
But I see the direction. I think just reapproaching it and reapproaching arrangement on it as well. But I do like the vibe. I think the collaboration with like a soulful artist and like a spoken word artist or someone telling a story could be really interesting with something like this. So but in terms of FBF, I don't think this really lands. But I like the work though. I like the work for sure. Shantae for sure holding it down. Cool. So we had actually, let's see, we had more folks in here made it than not. So
good.
That's what's up. That's good. I'm gonna start running it back. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, but really 9, because White Boy Beats has to make a decision, or we gotta make a decision, or
we'll make the decision.
Yeah. Ooh,
all right.
Make the decision. All right, I'm gonna play the first one. First one was Good Deeds. Here we go. Good Deeds by Pat Beats. Good Deeds by Pat Beats, solid.
Whiteboybeats.com.
That was Inbound by White Boy Beats.
This one was like.
Oh boy, got the wave.
Bun them. I think I got it now. Yep, I
Yes,
get that
Brittany.
one.
Brittany, I say yes to what you just asked.
All right, for sure.
New West. That's New West by Cruff Curtis. Shit, man. I don't know. The second pass on that one felt good. All right, stand up. Let's get it. That's Don Brown. Stand up. I'm not too mad at those sounds that much. Second listen. Baby Don't Go.
This shit right here, boy.
Forget about it.
I do not feel that right here, yo.
You gonna start crying?
That clap is crazy. That clap turns me into a dad real quick. All right, that one's crazy. That one's by Tech Beats. Let's get it, Black Soul.
Oh, bitch.
Black Soul. That was by P. Who? Let's get it. Kazo.
You see it, Brittany?
Go ahead, Bree.
Sound just like it.
Yeah, that's Kazo.
I bet you could kill it. I bet you could kill that with morning voice though, for real.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
With morning voice, it's on point.
Yeah.
That's it. Yep.
You didn't tell me she gonna wake up like, ow.
I am about to practice it. First thing
Record that
tomorrow,
hoe. Record it.
I'm gonna practice it to send it to y'all. I can hear it.
You gonna wake up. All right, this one light up the sky. That's Jones. I know we wanted that sound coming, but hey, next one, last one, that we listen to.
Whiteboybeats.com.
And then White Boy Beats. The jig is up. All right, there we go. There we go.
I got mine.
Oh, sookie now.
All right, so play something from like that Playboy Cardi while we deliberate, and then y'all can add y'all input in the chat too, and then we'll be back in 1 minute, 60 seconds.
Oh yeah, what she said.
Brittany.
For sure. He's trying to put a beat together so he can submit it and enter it.
Oh, I got one. Where is your drum?
So how do we want to do this? There's definitely two in there that we all agree on. Yeah. And it's that third spot.
Cause we got 2 out of the 3, and I'm okay with that one too. Just both of y'all have that in your
what?
The last one that I listed.
I don't have the last one in there. It says
you have it in your you have it as your runner up.
Yeah.
And so does.
But both you and I have that one as number 3. Quasi has that one as
number 1.
Oh yeah, number 1. So which is the one that you and I put in?
As our number 1? The number 1.
Well, I think I'll play one of my West Coast beats while we think about it. I don't know, y'all.
This is how it should go.
Wait, let me look. Let me see what you got.
Yeah, but then again, you and I both have it in the top 3. And it's like a 2-to-1 thing. So how do you want to do this?
No, that's why I said, look, hold on. We can do it like this. Because this is me and you's number 1. His number 2. But then his number 1 is our number 2. Or 3, actually. But we'll just swap them. And then you both have this one as runner up. So I'm cool with that. Or we can meet and battle to the death.
Battle to the death.
You want to put it out there? The ones we're debating on, the last 2? Who gets that 3rd spot?
Yeah. What are the options? Is it the one that I have listed as number 3 and then our number?
The one Quasi has. Number 3? On the original. Our number 3 versus Quasi's number runner up.
So hold on. So just make sure. Our number 3 is technically listed as number 2 on this final one. So it's right in what this one is going against, and then we can take it to the chat. Okay, for sure. All right, y'all. We're taking it to y'all. We need y'all to settle this. Actually, you want to play them?
We'll figure out the 3rd place, and whoever wins, we announce that. Then we'll announce the 2nd and announce the 1st.
All right. So we need help figuring out 3rd place, right? So as of now, it's between Light Up the Sky and Good Deeds.
Can you play those right quick, Quasi, so they can hear them?
No.
Huh?
Okay.
Quincy.
I don't care what you guys are.
All
I'm
right,
trying to mess up
Napoleon.
my whole vibe.
Dang, she called you Napoleon.
Just
Like
mad 'cause
Napoleon
all
Which
my
Napoleon?
Yeah.
Napoleon
hot
Yeah.
takes
Dynamite?
all day.
Napoleon Dynamite, yeah.
That's awesome.
All right. Tell us the difference between.
The difference.
You're not playing it, are you?
Is
Quasi?
he frozen?
We can't hear it.
Oh my
We can't hear
god.
it. This guy here.
I can't hear what?
We can't hear the
Me.
beat, bro.
What?
We hear silence.
Oh. Dang. I'm the
My man's
only
is
one
over here
enjoying this
dancing.
right now?
Yeah.
I'm over here vibing.
Which one are you playing first? Which one is this
I was
one?
vibing hard. This one's Light Up the Sky.
All right.
Okay. All right. It's between that one
and Good Deeds.
Y'all let us know which one you want. That one's called Light Up the Sky. The next one's called Good Deeds. This guy.
Yo, y'all don't hate on me. I'll be out here driving, cuz. All right. Or that one or this one.
Oh.
This one.
It's right, dog. It's right.
Yo, this feels super 2000s too. I don't know what there's something about it. Where y'all at?
Yeah, the keys. You gotta pick. I know it's a hard choice. That's why we came to y'all.
Yeah.
We came to the community for a reason.
Let's see. So we got 1 for Good Deeds, 2 for Good Deeds.
Cruff Curtis said, I like this one. I don't know if he meant he liked this one better than the other, but so far we definitely have 2 choices.
Because he posted 2 seconds before White Boy Beasted it. So I'm looking at the timestamp. Yeah, this one definitely. So 3 versus Crocs 1. That means
anybody else in the chat want to vote? Feel free.
You got 15 seconds.
Because if not, y'all gonna make it look like Quasi don't know what he's doing by picking that. I'm just kidding. Hey, shout out to Quasi for driving, man. That dude here, this dude, he really got this whole thing set up.
My man's been driving all day.
I vote.
He drove.
Was that Cruff's? The Light Up the Sky? Is that Cruff's beat?
Nah.
I mean, Jones. Is that Jones's beat?
Nah, Jones is the baby. Baby Don't Go.
Jones. No, it's not. Jones is Light Up the Sky.
Oh, it is.
That's why he said I'm gonna vote for myself. Okay, we have P Who also said number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah. Right
See,
now,
now
number
Jones
2
is switching it. He
got
said,
it.
"Pat, you got it." See, so
I don't think Jones can judge this one.
I'm just saying, it's
Nah.
looking like it's good deeds.
Yeah, I think it's good deeds at this point because I'm not seeing anybody else vote.
It's good deeds then.
All right.
Oh,
so
all
that's
right.
number 3. Good deeds. Who's the
Give it
Pat
up.
beat?
Shout out. Good deeds.
Shout out to good deeds.
Number 2. Oh, can I keep going?
Yeah. Go.
Okay, for sure. Number 2, second place is Black Soul.
Hey.
Yo, for sure.
Who's that producer? Who produced Black Soul?
Y'all didn't write that? Y'all didn't write it down?
No, bro. You're looking at all of it.
Black Soul was your boy P Who.
P Who 405.
P Who. That's what's good.
405.
Yep. All right, and then taking home the first place this week, the top prize rather this week, is "Baby Don't Go" by Quincy.
Oh, is that me? Yeah. It's Tech, man. Tech. Come on now. Don't whisper. Quincy. Like we on stage, like
we're at church, right? Like, hey,
we're at the podium, and it is Quincy, just like into the mic, bro.
Tech
Beats.
Yeah, Tech Beats. Congrats. Yep.
Yo, but shout out to everybody who made it. I'm gonna make
this was a really good.
I feel like all of these 3. Is this our first time placing in our playlist?
I'm not sure for Tech.
I don't know.
Sure for Tech. P Who, yes, and not for Pat. Pat's placed in some earlier ones, but I haven't seen him in a while. So nice job.
Dope. Well, congratulations, guys. That's fire.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that made it. I'm gonna read off everyone that made it. That was Pat Beats.
It was Technology's first time on FBF. Yeah,
we have two new. Maybe I just put him on a playlist of mine. Maybe that's what
he's been in another playlist.
Okay, I'm like, I've seen his name though. Okay, so for sure.
Yup. So we got
he just out here.
All the names: Pat Beats, White Boy Beats, Up Boy from Legos, Cruff Curtis from Cape Town, Don Brown from Knoxville, Tech from Providence, P Who from Oklahoma City, Croc from Denver, Jones from Atlanta, and of course, White Boy was already from NYC, from Winterville.
I thought Croc was from Detroit. I thought
Croc is from Detroit. He just lives in Denver.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true. Yeah, Croc from the D.
My bad for putting all your business out here. I just feel like you don't want to be repping Denver. You'd rather rep Detroit.
Yeah, listen to my West Coast beat right quick, y'all.
Quincy.
Y'all heard that joint? Hey, I gotta play one of these.
Is this on your beat pack?
This is on the Wave Chase beat pack coming to y'all soon. So
the Wave Chase.
Hey. What's up? Where you at, sick? Hella space. What? Hey man, big shout out to Cruff Curtis, man. I'm a put a shout out to him too, real quick. Yo, hey, you been mad consistent, Cruff. I don't even know where you traveling. Where you at, Cruff? Where you traveling to? And best believe, Cruff, I know you finna take that #1 though. So appreciate y'all for pulling up. It's been good vibes. I just wanted to play. I wanted to play a little bit of my shit for y'all. If y'all could feel that West Coast.
Appreciate it.
Give me some feedback.
Sick.
Oh, y'all want to act fucking brand new, huh? Y'all want to act.
Nah, that's what's up. Dang, he had to throw the fucking in there. You hear?
He had to throw the way mad, bro.
He had to throw the fucking in there.
My man sounded mad.
Oh, y'all want to be fucking brand new, huh?
Oh man.
Hey, bro. It's
nah,
blues
bro,
we got to break.
It was dope. Nah, it's dope, bro. It's fire, bro. Brittany, is he going in the playlist? Because you know that's really why he played it. He wants to know if we're gonna put it in the playlist.
Oh, he's trying to get in the playlist on us. I'd put it in the playlist. I for sure put it in the playlist.
Ooh. Yo, there we have it. Okay,
we in there. We in there, ho.
Shout out to shout out to Cruff. He's in Cape Town, South Africa, yo. Like, and still cooking and still submitting.
What time is it over there?
Right?
It's like the next day.
Oh, still pulling up.
It's Saturday.
Already tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
That's Saturday. All right. So really quick, Tech. Actually, everyone who placed in that top 3, send me your email addresses on Discord. Everyone who placed in the playlist, you have until Wednesday of next week to add your beat on airbit.com. I am not chasing y'all for these beats. You just won't be on the playlist. You know what I'm saying? So you should just do it right now. Like, you're literally sitting at your computer. You just doop, 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 doop. So
damn. Just like that, huh?
Hey, doop, doop, doop. Just like doop, 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 doop. How'd I go? Ow, ow. I don't want to give it
Okay. Mine's already up. For sure. All right, so I actually don't know the theme for next month.
I don't think we're doing it. Are we gonna keep to the theme, Quasi, or are we gonna change it up?
Hold on. Let me see. What is the theme?
Hold on. I could tell you.
Well, listen, we definitely want to invite everybody to next month. Everybody, please invite a friend, because we are celebrating our full year of FBF next month. It's our 12th month, and we're super excited about that. We've been going hard for 12 months, and y'all have been rocking with us, and we're excited that we could bring some programming to y'all consistently for a whole year. So how y'all feel about that? Brittany, how you feel about that, yo?
I'm like not all the way shocked. I do feel like I remember when we started this and we were doing these every Friday. Do you remember that when we had every Friday?
Yes,
I do. And I do remember being like, I could keep up with this every Friday. But like, now that it's like, or the fact that it's once a month makes it look like you look forward to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited that we're approaching a year. Oh, here it goes. I'm excited that we're approaching a year. Not all the way shocked, because like we're cool. So, first people.
Yeah. What about?
But you know, I'm proud of us. I'm proud of the community for sticking it out. You know, it's for some people like this could be like one of the first times in their music career that they've been that they've had to keep up with their consistency. You know what I'm saying? So from that standpoint, looking at the community, I think that's dope. I'm about to hit y'all in the chat with what next month's supposed to be or is supposed to be.
What about you, Quasi? How you feeling about it?
I feel like we should not do this.
Oh snap! Okay. Honestly, hey, I'm gonna be real. Like, everyone that's tuning in right now, wherever you are in the world, yo, like, honestly, this is something that, I mean, the way I feel is like, how do you build a community with people across the globe and do what you love and like passionately work on your production skills? I think for me, even though I might not be releasing a lot of stuff, just by listening to everyone's beats, I'm working on my craft. And so just watching how everyone's gotten better over the years, or over the year. Wow, to say over the year is crazy. Wow, that sounded wild coming out my mouth right now. Like, Damn. So to everyone that's been here, I know. Shout out to Croc. Croc, I think you joined Arabic and Firebeat Friday because you just caught it off the whim, and just chopping it up with you and you being like you were about to like really not do music anymore, and for this to be something that has pulled you back to submitting from month to month and being like, I'm gonna get on that hoe, like, because that's how you sound. And like, and you like really working really hard, and I'm just watching you evolve as a producer and collab. It's like, I don't know, I don't really have any like else to explain it, man. This is special. So, and it's been special for the past year. So I just thank everyone, and then Cruff as well, someone that came on board and just continue to like put Cruff is easily one of my favorite producers because I never know what he's gonna do with sound, and I always learn something new. Shout out to Bogogov. Jones been in the gym working out like
He's an OG.
Jones,
Jones is an
Jones
OG.
got like,
OG. He's been here since day one.
his
Him
beats
and
have like killer trapezoids. Like,
what's the homie's name? Killer trapezoids. I am the official.
Yeah, and then
official.
Official was another person. So it's just been, it's
White
been
Boy
crazy.
Beat's been in here a couple times too. Yep.
Yeah.
Word. Yup. And so
we appreciate y'all. We wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? Without y'all, I wouldn't be sitting here on Friday night. I'll tell you that.
that sounded backhanded as mud.
It did. It so did.
If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be sitting my black ass right here on a Friday night.
Friday night, while all my friends been blowing me up, asking me to come out.
Where you at? Like,
I'm over here like, ow.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
How about you, Sick? How you feel?
Yeah, man. Like, my biggest thing that I've learned in my career is like, you want to know how you get ahead majority of the time. The real answer to that is consistency, because people start off strong but eventually fall off, and a lot of the times it end up being people that end up being successful are the people that stick around. You know what I mean? Like, so the fact that we're able to be here for a whole year, like, I've seen tons of things get started over this past year and die off after 3 months or 4 months or 6 months. And the fact that we can do this and supply or provide a cool atmosphere and community for those that are looking for stuff like this is dope. You know what I mean? Because we're always all looking to get better. And not only is this a place where you can come hang out, but you're going to get honest to God feedback, and we're not going to pull any punches with you. We're just going to be straight up. And I think the people that have come in have definitely grown, and I think that's the biggest thing, right? To see people grow into what they really are trying to do. Because I do, like, I remember Croc's first beats, and I was like, okay, whatever. But now the fact that he's getting playlisted and he's out here, you know what I mean? Like, for real.
I remember he was talking mad stuff too in the beginning.
But
we were like,
I think
this guy.
I think I was even tough on Jones at first too. His 808s being out of key and stuff like that, right? Like, everybody's had their moments, but at the same time, everybody's grown, and that is the key here, right? Like, camaraderie, community, growth. Those are the things that we strive for here. When we do this, I think, that's the big picture for us, right? That is the huge picture for us. So the fact that, we're able to provide that and people are able to connect to that, it's just amazing. So
I think we're gonna actually announce the theme for the next FBF in Discord on Monday, because I don't think that we necessarily want what we have to be the theme, unless I'm wrong. Am I wrong, guys? Or
yeah, and we'll either announce the theme or announce that it's going to be a regular FBF. Yeah.
Okay.
Where you can submit anything, but as of right now, just stay tuned. We'll let y'all know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Word, bird.
I mean, because with Drake and Beyonce putting out music right now, we may just end up doing a whole like.
Have you heard Beyonce's album?
I haven't. I'm surprised I haven't heard it yet.
Stick.
But
what are you doing? What did you listen
I'm
to
surprised
today? Like,
I haven't heard it.
What have you like? Doesn't your niece? I'm sure she loves Beyonce.
Listen, I've been. That's what I've been listening to. Instructors, her, like, trying to get Yeah, dance classes, gymnastics. That's what I've been listening to all day.
I guess. Well, all right. The next FBF is August 26th. So just mark that in your calendars and stay tuned for the announcement regarding the theme. Do y'all have anything else that you want to announce or share? No TV podcast been posting on our YouTube channel. Please feel free to check it out. Leave some comments, share with your friends. Follow me on Instagram. My old Instagram got deleted. So if you were following the old one, you are not following the new one. So follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I have. Make sure your beats are up by Wednesday. I think that's it for me.
By the way, on Brittany's handle, the jig is up as well. Obviously, Brittany is not all white; she's definitely all black.
Yeah, that
is right.
That's funny.
But yeah, hey, listen to the team. Appreciate y'all always killing it. Thanks for holding it down, even though I showed up a little bit late. But I love. I know. I love working with you guys, and I love that we have some great chemistry. So thank y'all for being y'all.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure. Where is your drum?
In the face.
Quasi, play something to lead us out.
Can we listen to Forever by Tone Jones? Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
Wakanda Forever.
That's a good Forever one. By Tone
Jones. If y'all ain't heard Wakanda, that is probably one of my favorites.
What y'all listening to? That was on my favorite on my curators playlist. That was on 3 of ours.
Yeah.
And you know what else? There was this one song by Rick and Thaddeus that was literally on, I think, everyone's playlist except for maybe Cyanide or something like that.
Really?
It was on all of ours.
Am I gonna play number 1, number 2,
3,
or number 3? Y'all want number 3?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. So we're gonna leave y'all number 3. We'll be back next month. It will be a special month. Please, tell your producer folks, hit people up in the Discord, be like, don't miss this joint. This one is we're getting towards the anniversary, so please just come and support, be a part of this, and Wakanda forever.
Bye, y'all.
All right, y'all.
Wakanda forever.